Blessed be, my dear friends. Today we are drawing December's tarot cards. Let's see what happens. I mentioned briefly I think it was in a deleted scene, but I use the Celtic Cross spread for my tarot, so it's a little bit more in depth than some other spreads can be. So we got 14 cards to go through. The first one is representing the present or the current situation. For this, I got the Ace of Cups, which is also referred to as sometimes as the Holy Grail, and it represents the beginning of happiness. It's an interesting card to draw for the current situation, since I don't really feel exceedingly happy about anything. I'm just more content in my life right now. So let's see what other cards might tell us. Card number 2 is the Influence card, which is helpful or challenging energies. And for this, I drew the Three of Cups, which represents celebrations with others. Now, Christmas is in December, so it could be representing Christmas, but usually it kind of piggybacks on the present card and to give us a little bit more of a clarification on what the influences are that brought about the present situation. So yeah, we did celebrate a little recently. We went to Thanksgiving and we had a couple of times out with family, so I suppose that could be that. Next in the spread is the Past Issues card, which is the basis for the situation. And I got the Three of Wands, which represents progress and success. It's interesting to me that I grabbed this because my business is doing okay. It could be doing better, but it's not doing horribly. And my writing has returned. So in that way, yes, I do have some success and some progress. But I wouldn't call it a past issue either. I do know that there have been some times in the last few months that I have gotten extremely burnt out, mostly because of my business, so that could have something to do with that. The immediate past card that I drew was the World. Now, in the immediate past, it's supposed to be what's behind you, but the World represents a success or accomplishing a goal. I don't really feel that I've accomplished any fantastic goals recently. I mean, I've accomplished goals, but nothing outrageous, so I'm not sure exactly what that card is trying to tell me. I drew the Nine of Wands for the Crowning Thoughts card. This is usually the thoughts regarding the situation. Now, because I'm drawing it for my December, it would be my thoughts regarding the situation. And the Knight of Wands represents success being closer than you think. I'm not sure I believe in this one very much. I know that they say success could be right around the corner at any point, but I have been struggling, especially this month, with getting any kind of a business and getting anything really done in the other aspects of my life as well. So I'm, again, not sure how to interpret that one. The Six of Cups for the immediate future, what is about to happen, represents a blast from the past. Now, this can be a person or a thing, so I'm curious to see what's going to bring about in my life that's a blast from the past. Hopefully it's a good blast from the past and not a bad one. And I can't think of anything from the past that might be coming back to be in my life. Maybe it's a past client, or maybe it's something to do with my writing. I don't really know, but I am curious to find out. The 7th card in the spread is the Fears card, and what your emotional concerns are regarding the situation. For this, I drew the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is an entrepreneur. I wouldn't say I'm afraid of being an entrepreneur, but I am worried that my business is not going in the direction that I want it to allow me to be sustainable in life. So I do have some fear in that aspect. Next up, I got the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is environmental factors. This is usually how others see you, but since the Knight of Cups represents a high level of excitement in employment, not sure how that is. I do know that since I've been starting vlogging, I am connecting with other people more, so that could have something to do with that. Card number 9, your hopes, what you really wish for. I drew the Lovers. Now, usually people look at the Lovers card and think, oh, it means a new relationship. Not always the case. Sometimes it can just mean growths and challenges. So I do hope for growth, especially in my business and my writing. Not sure I hope for challenges, although I do like to be challenged in a way that's going to benefit me. So if that's the case, then I am looking forward to seeing how things go for December. The last card in the main portion of the spread is the answer to your question. And of course, since I'm doing this for December, my question was, what does December have in store for me? For this card, I drew the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands usually represents great news. So that's exciting. I'm not sure what kind of great news or what aspect of my life this great news is going to come into play, but I'm looking forward to finding out. And the last 4 cards you'll see me draw are what is considered the reader's fan, and this is just additional cards to provide guidance and clarification of the other cards that were drawn during the reading. In my fan, I received the Three of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Sun. Now, the Three of Swords represents hope for the future. The Page of Pentacles is financial good news, which is always a fantastic card to draw. The High Priestess represents good mysteries and secrets. That one intrigues me quite a bit. I wonder what kind of secret is going to be revealed to me in December. And the Sun. The Sun is considered the most positive card in the tarot deck. This is a fantastic card to end on. It represents happiness, success, and good health all around. And for me, that is a great way to end the reading and a positive view for December. So, here's hoping the fates know what they're talking about and everything goes as planned. And I'm going to definitely take these cards and sit down and do a little bit more of an in-depth interpretation for myself to kind of understand what is to come. I'm looking forward to finding out. I hope everybody has a great December, and if you do tarot or believe in tarot, I highly recommend you go get a tarot reading for the month. Here is to a fantastic December, a wonderful Christmas, and a Happy New Year.